Hello everyone, welcome back to David Echo Topics. Just get that glare out my glasses. I got to laugh. This is really funny. Tulip Sadiq has resigned. Who's she? Um, well, just put it this way: Rachel Reeves, helping hand, home help. Yeah, how to screw up the country. Let's get people in government that don't know what they're doing. Yeah, it's a great idea. We can have a prime minister. Do you know about this prime minister? I've been thinking. If we associate with the Chinese and the Russians, perhaps we can get the British economy going again because we can invest in people. We're a country of change. We will become a communist government. We will become like a communist country. We will borrow £600 million from our brothers over in China. We will stop buying anything Russia because they're going to go down the pan and we don't want to go down with it. But it's a bit late because the Labour government is screwing us over. What has the Labour government done? Let's just rephrase that. What has the Labour government actually done? I know. Piss off the pensioners. I know. Screw up the farmers. Borrow millions. There's more. I can feel there's more coming. Let's just say we'll have Rachel Reeves as the Chancellor of the Exchequer. Has anyone told her that she doesn't know what she's doing? Do you think Sir Keir Starmer would say to her, Rachel, you're fired? Wouldn't that be nice? I'd like to go up to Sir Keir Starmer and tap him on the back and say, well done. You know what I'd say to him next? You're fired. I'd love that. That would make my day. Because I didn't put him in power. I did not vote for this absolute zombie of a Prime Minister. And to be honest with you, I think people that have voted for him are regretting it. Because, to be honest with you, this government has got a screw loose. This government have got their heads stuck up their backsides, wallowing in feces. Because at the end of the day, if you think about this logically, why would they do such absolutely stupid economic policies? Let's face it. Let's really think about what's going to happen to us in the next 6 months. There could be another world war. We could go into recession. What chance have we got to go into recession? 75%. The way this government has taken us, I reckon we will. Anyway, I don't want to dwell on that too much, but I just feel that this Tulip woman, I just think, what is it with these people? You got sadistic IQ Khan, you got Tulip, whatever her second name is, Goldenberg. What fancy having a name called Tulip? You might have a woman called Violet next, or Rose, or Daffodil, or Daisy. I've got a dog called Daisy. Anyway, I'm not taking the piss. But I fancy having a name called Tulip. Oh well. Well, there's even a better one, isn't there? Fancy having a name called Rachel Reeves. Duh. I'm a moron. I'm a moron and I can't run the country. But everyone think I can. And then you got Plonker Starmer, ain't you? Oh, what an absolute clown of a person. He is getting paid, doesn't he? And if he was actually in a pub doing this for a living, there'd be beer chucked at him, there'd be bottles, feces, chairs, tables, you name it, would be chucked at him. Why? Because he can't take a joke and he can't tell a joke. But I know one thing, he is a joke. Like the rest of the Labour Party, they're an absolute joke. And when you see these clowns, these zombie clowns in government, you think to yourself, do you know what? They're getting paid for this. And it's getting to a point where the UK is becoming a laughing stock. We are now an embarrassing country because we have got a frigging bleeding zoo of a government. We haven't got a government. We haven't. They're just a bunch of idiots, morons, thinking they can run a country. They've got no experience, nothing. And you think to yourself, my dog could do a better job. Honestly, a dog could do a better job at running this country. Because a dog's got more intelligence than any of those put together. At least a dog is obedient and loyal to his master. What is this government doing? They're not loyal, they're not obedient, they're not faithful to the British public. What do they want to do to us? They'll tell you what they want to do. They want to shaft all of us. They want to screw us all over. That was my stomach, excuse me. Why do I feel like this? Let's be honest with you. I could understand if it was a few small mistakes. Don't forget, he was having a presentation, given a presentation about the Israeli hostages. And what did this frigging muppet say? Let's get the what out? Sausages. Seriously. You've got to be an absolute moron for saying that. Fancy saying, get the sausages out. Where is this bloke's head? He ain't got a brain, has he? He's got a little, tiny little pea rolling around in his his brain. But that is about the size of his brain. Everything else is just a void. He has not got anything up there apart from this little pea rolling around. That's the sole intelligence of Sir Keir Starmer's personality, brain cells. Well, not going to be much brain cells in that, is there? So you could say Sir Keir Starmer is a pea brain. Rachel Reeves is about the same, probably less. Angela Rayner, half a pea brain. And David Lammy, he ain't even got a pea. He's not, I mean, you might see a little bit of dust in David Lammy's head. But that's only got in through his ears because he's got nothing up top. You know why? Because what did he say about President Trump? Ever thought about how do these people get in power? Whose arse are they licking? You know, how many people do they do to get this job? Are people that naive to see that these idiots, oh, God help us all. I really do wonder. What are we letting ourselves in for now? And we thought Richie Sunak was bad. What about Syed IQ Khan, Sadistic Khan, the little Sir Dictator in London? I wonder how many strings he pulled to get there. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? What about Sir Keir Starmer, head of the CPC? He was. What could we call I'm just thinking a word. I'm just trying to think a word up for him. Sad Keir. Sad Keir. No offence to Keir. Keir. But I just feel that we've got a brainless moron in power. But it's not only that. You think to yourself, when Churchill was around, this country meant something. Everyone was a British citizen. We ain't got British citizenship now. We've got every nationality under the sun. And I'm not a racist person. What did the police said they need interpreters because they've got over 256 different nationalities in Britain and London. So what have we got here? We've got every what's name in the world living in the UK. Makes you wonder a bit, doesn't it? And they say the world's gone mad. Thanks to Keir. That bloody plonker. But what do you think? Am I right? Should I be the next Prime Minister? I'll tell you what, I'd bloody change a lot round here if I was the Prime Minister of the UK. There'd be a few on my hit list, I tell you. And I'll tell you what, I believe in Britain, but I certainly don't believe in our Prime Minister and the rest of those clowns in government. What do you think? Do you want to vote for me to be the next Prime Minister in the UK? I'm only joking. It's not serious. I'm only joking before you start leaving a load of comments. But on a serious note, what can we expect to get? I'll tell you what we're going to get. Possibly another world war and a recession. 50-50 against the next, if we're going to get a World War III. And a recession, I reckon about 80%. Because Sir Plonker, Rodney, Starmer, doesn't know what he's doing. Anyway, enough about my waffling. What do you think? Please like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment. I'll be interested in what you say. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Take care, everyone.